It's lights out this year for Formula One Singapore Grand Prix. It's the latest high-profile sporting event to be cancelled due to the pandemic. Organisers say time is running out to put infrastructure in place for the September night race.
This is the F1 pit building in the Marina Bay Street circuit. It's the heart of this annual Singapore Grand Prix. Now, typically by June, preparations for structures like grandstands and marquees along the streets here would have started. And the months leading up to the race will also be buzzing as barriers are set up to block off the racetrack. But all will be quiet this year. That's as organisers say building and construction work, which normally starts in May, have not been able to commence due to restrictions in construction and business activities brought about by the pandemic. And so they won't be able to complete the race circuit in time for the race to take place in September. Other challenges organisers face include strict social distancing measures and border controls. One economist says the cancellation of the race means that hopes for a boost to Singapore's economy for the rest of the year has been dashed.
Growth is likely to contract by 4% in Singapore this year. And any good news out from an F1 race prior to the announcement would be an upgrade to this. And now that has been taken away, we are basically back to square one. It does mean that any potential uptick in tourism revenue and arrivals will just depend on the travel green lanes.
The income from a Singapore point of view in terms of incremental tourism revenue is about $150 million a year. We see 80% hotel occupancy, obviously a lot of lifestyle, food and beverage, luxury goods all benefit from this. But it's also important is that although the cost of hosting is estimated to be around $120 to $130 million, 90% of that goes to local SMEs involved in areas like security, ticketing, catering, that employ a lot of people. So they will be the ones that will suffer the most from this time.
Well, the COVID-19 crisis has wreaked havoc on this season's F1 calendar. Apart from Singapore, F1 has also put the brakes on the Azerbaijan and Japanese Grand Prix. Organisers say street circuits like those in Singapore and Baku in Azerbaijan require long lead times to build, adding that it was impossible to host the events during this period of uncertainty. As for the race in Suzuka, it's cancelled due to Japan's ban on most international travellers. In total, 7 F1 races have been axed this season, including the historic Monaco Grand Prix. But the race will go on in some parts of Europe. F1 has announced 8 races on the continent. The season flags off in July with a double-header in Austria. Britain's Silverstone will also host 2 races in late July and August. Traditional circuits like Belgium's Spa and Italy's Monza tracks are also in the mix. For now, no spectators are allowed, but the sport is confident of hosting at least 15 races. A new calendar will be published before the season begins in Austria.